The unconscious mind is always connecting us to all times, places, and people, both the living and those who have passed on, as well as souls who haven't yet incarnated. Very often, people will have dreams where they communicate with a past relative or even meet a future child. Dreams are one of our most mystical and strange experiences that we have as human beings on this planet. Very often, they are the closest we come to touching with the divine, both within ourselves and the divine forces that are guiding our life, because they are a rare window of opportunity for us, mentally speaking, during which our conscious mind, the part of our mind that controls what we see, hear, and absorb around us, is completely dormant, and the subconscious mind, through which we are capable of seeing, feeling, experiencing everything and anything, even those things that might seem impossible to our conscious mind, is open to us while we sleep. Today I'm going to talk about dream signs you shouldn't ignore, as well as their possible meanings. If you do enjoy this content, please do subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to get updated when I post new videos. The first dream sign you shouldn't ignore is dreaming of a past relative. Very often, our relatives, when they pass away, choose to actually remain in spirit form, to delay incarnating again on this planet in order to stay back and help our soul family. Our soul family being a way to conceptualize the souls that share a similar energetic frequency or soul frequency to our own. Very often, these passed on relatives will stay behind, so to speak, as our spirit guides, and they are always around us, protecting us, guiding us, speaking to us in unconscious ways, including, of course, these dreams. If you have a dream where you are speaking to a past relative, pay attention to what they may say to you, especially if the dream leaves a profound emotional effect upon you, a positive effect of some kind, because, of course, our dreams can also be manifested from the fears stored subconsciously by our ego. So a good way to differentiate as to whether a dream could be a spiritual message of guidance or your subconscious processing something is to notice how the dream makes you feel in the morning. When you woke up from the dream where your past relative communicated with you, did you feel a positive shift in your energy? Very often, people who have these dreams report feeling a positive energetic shifts, even when they can't remember the exact words that were said or the conversation. Sometimes the reason you can't remember the conversations in these dreams with these past relatives is because you weren't meant to, because these dreams were meant to deeply reprogram your energy, to shift you in a powerful way unconsciously. And if your conscious mind had known the words that were spoken, sometimes it would cause you to manipulate the meaning of the dream and lose some of its powerful impact on your energy. Of course, in other cases, you may remember meaningful things that were said to you, meaningful conversations that were had. Do not take these dreams lightly, again, especially if they leave you with a powerful positive effect upon awakening. The second kind of dream you shouldn't ignore is a dream about an ex-lover or an ex-friend, someone you used to be very close with, who used to be in your life. Very often, if you dream of them completely out of the blue with no stimulus from your conscious mind, meaning that you weren't actively thinking about them during the day and you weren't communicating with them, this can be a sign that this person is actually thinking about you. Now, I know that many people in modern day society will reject the idea that our dreams could ever be a sign that someone is thinking about us. But the truth is that we are all connected. We are actually one mind, and we access this one mind through the portal of the subconscious, which again is very wide open and active during our dream state. This is not to say that every time you dream of someone from your past, they are thinking about you. Because again, if you have been actively thinking about them, longing for them consciously, then you may find that your subconscious picks up these thoughts and manifests them through your dreams. However, if you really, truly have not been consciously thinking of this person, and then you have a random, very intense, emotionalized dream interaction with them, this can actually be a sign that this person has been radiating a powerful thought signal to you about you that your subconscious is now picking up on and feeding to you in the form of this dream. Also, sometimes these could be people who are part of our soul family. So it could be the case that although you've been out of contact with these people for months or even years, they could still be part of your soul family. Do you ever have those people in your life that you could go 8, 9, 15, 20 years without speaking to, and when you see them again, it's as though no time has passed? You may use the phrase, "It feels like we just always pick up right where we left off." The truth is, you can do this with these people because you never really left off with them at all. You continue to subconsciously be connected to them even after your physical interactions have discontinued. Very often, because of this subconscious energetic link you have with these members of your soul family, you may find yourself dreaming about them frequently, even in their absence. Very often, these dreams are essentially your souls, your subconscious minds, continuing to catch up with and communicate with and even energetically support one another through life until you see each other again in the physical. A third dream sign you shouldn't ignore is a dream that feels incredibly lifelike and vivid to you. A dream that feels so real you tell yourself, "I feel like I actually had that interaction with that person." Very often, these dreams actually are, in a sense, real, true interactions with others. We refer to this as unconscious astral projection, and I say unconscious because I'm assuming if you are just telling yourself that it felt real, you aren't consciously, in this case, astral projecting. Although you can also consciously astral project, which we can talk about later. But in these unconscious astral projections, what's actually happening is you aren't dreaming in the traditional sense, where your subconscious is feeding to you images, pictures, experiences, etc. Your consciousness is actually being projected out of your body into the astral realm, hence the name astral projection. The astral realm being the space that exists all around us, but in a different dimension, in a higher dimension. The space that exists above, so to speak, this 3D physical dimension. So when you astral project, you can actually communicate with and have real-time interactions. Well, time doesn't really exist in the astral realm, but you get what I'm saying. Interactions that feel very real, where you can actually collect real information about other people, places, times, and events through these astral projection experiences. If you would like to consciously begin a practice of astral projection, I have created a subliminal meditation designed to assist you in projecting your consciousness out of your body. Of course, this does take practice, so it won't most likely work for you the first try, but this subliminal meditation will help immensely because it's infused with binaural beat light frequencies designed to essentially help you lift your consciousness out of your body, as well as subliminal unconscious affirmations to reprogram your mind, your subconscious, with the belief that you are capable of having these powerful, intense astral projection dream time experiences. Because as we know by the law of attraction, what we believe, we attract, we create. And often the only reason we aren't able to astral project, access these higher realms during our dream time, or have these powerful dream experiences more often is because we have the subconscious belief programmed into us by society that these things are not possible. Always remember, you can do, be, or have absolutely anything you desire in your life if only you believe it to be true. I hope that you, through listening to these podcast episodes or through your daily life, find inspiration that reminds you of this powerful truth, of the truth of your own limitless creative ability. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet to get notified whenever I post new content. And I will talk to you again in the next podcast.